Alright, you blood-sucking sons of bitches, here we're going to talk about another movie. Today we're talking about Black as Night 2021. So to jump right into it, I saw the poster for this movie and I was like, this looks like the answer to Netflix's Vampires vs. the Bronx. And it kind of is in that same tone, that same ballpark. This is like a kid-oriented horror movie, and I don't mean that just because it is starring kids. I mean that it is very light. It is something that kids would enjoy. This is probably aimed at a teen market. But not to say that it's not fun. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty decent movie.
The summer I got breasts, that was the same summer I fought vampires.
This movie has a notable star, Keith David, my boy. I love Keith David. He plays a street priest.
You're never too young to start fighting for what you deserve. If not now, then when?
Aja Cooper and Fabrizio Guido are pretty awesome in this too. They are two main characters, our young kids here that have to face off against these vampires, and they're both good, likable characters. The IMDb description. A teenage girl with a self-esteem issue finds confidence in the most unlikely way by spending her summer battling vampires that prey on New Orleans disenfranchised with the help of her best friend, the boy she's always pined for, and a peculiar rich girl. That seems to end abruptly.
Get the hell away from our cans!
The movie opens with an amazing, art style credit sequence. I was hooked right there. I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be pretty good. If I may go on a slight rant for a moment, I can't stand the way IMDb is set up now. If you go to this movie's page, you can't even see the main character's name. The characters don't have their description next to them like they used to. It's just a mess. Rant over. But the main character here, the main character is listed as actress. It's a pain in the ass. I think her name is Shauna, but I don't remember because I have a terrible memory. Let's go with Shauna though. So Shauna has an interesting home life. So her parents are separated. Her mother seems to be some sort of a drug addict. So not the best home life.
I know I put $1 in here somewhere.
Her dad tries though. He seems to really try, but he works nights, so he's not often around the times when vampires might be doing their thing. This is also not the best neighborhood per se, and it might just be where she spends her time. We don't see enough of New Orleans itself, but the things we do see in New Orleans are amazing. Some of these set pieces and locations are awesome. The movie has some new vampire concepts that are both fun and fresh. It's always nice to see some new spin, a twist on old lore, and they have that here, and it does bring up some interesting things.
Don't we need a rubber?
Not what I'm about to do.
So in general, I can't not endorse any movie that has Keith David in it, pretty much ever. Is there a bad one? If there is, I've never seen it. So like I said, this is on Amazon. You can go check that out. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Don't die in a fire, and as always, fuck off.
Just daggers, you know that he's the sharpest in the shed with content so killer that he left them all for dead. Yeah, cause like I said, no, he don't do this just for fun. Never stop until the top because he's going #1. Just daggers, always cutting through the competition. Everybody listen, homie, he came up here on a mission. Got him wishing that he could take a break to stunt, but the point's to stay sharp, never going blunt. Just daggers, just daggers, just daggers, just daggers, just daggers, just daggers, just daggers. This on point, cause you know we stay sharp. Just daggers, just daggers, just daggers, just daggers.